Hi there, Pastor Scott here, and welcome to this week's Sunday preview for November 29th. We begin Advent this week, and we're also starting a new sermon series based on Walter Brueggemann's book called Names for the Messiah. Each week, as the title implies, we're going to be considering different names that describe Jesus' ministry, and these names come from Isaiah chapter 9. Originally, Isaiah offered these names of Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Prince of Peace, to describe the birth of a new king for the country of Judah in around the 8th century BCE. But the early church looked to these same names and saw in them descriptors of Jesus' ministry, our king as well, in a divine sense. And this week we're going to be considering the first of those names, Wonderful Counselor. And in Isaiah's usage of this term, he's describing political reform that the people hoped for with the coming of a new king. And the same is true for us as we consider Christ, that he likewise brings about political reform through his ministry. How? Through restorative justice, I'll argue for you this Sunday. And what I mean by that is the healing of relationships, the pulling together of people who have been divided due to various reasons. But through the pulling together of these people groups and through creating authentic wholeness in society, Jesus seeks to bring about transformation where it's thought to be impossible. He seeks to allow for societies to surmount those issues that seem at first insurmountable. And this is a word of great hope, I think, to us as we continue through COVID. We reflect on systemic racism this past year and a multitude of other socioeconomic injustices that we could reflect on currently afflicting our world. And it's easy for us to look at these complex problems and say they're hopeless. There's no way for them to be overcome. But when we look to Christ, we see in him the hope that in fact, even if logically we cannot see a way to overcome these complex problems, in Christ we have the hope that one day they will be overcome. And we'll take all of this and connect it to the life of Desmond Tutu and his great work with the Truth and Reconciliation Commission that helped South Africa heal on the other side of apartheid. Join us this Sunday for this message of hope and transformation. God bless, and Advent blessings to you and your family.